Hello? Knock, knock. Hello, hello, hello. Is anyone still there? It says I have 3 channels. I've got 2 YouTube streams, apparently. Hello, sorry, that was my brand new internet cutting out for a few minutes. Fantastic. Anyway, as I was saying, is everything fine on the YouTube side? On the YouTube? Everything all got on the YouTube side of it? Or has it started a new live stream? It has started a new one. Ah. 1 person watching, hell yeah. Alright, yeah, the YouTube one's restarted. I'll go to the... Oh my god, fuck. Okay. Let me just check the chat widgets working. Hello, YouTube? Hello, YouTubes. Any YouTubes anywhere? Can you guys hear me? Wait, I can see. No bad tunes. I saw that message. Let me also just like fucking refresh the. Maybe I should just start my stream again manually. Because I don't have any of my widgets here. Now I'm getting some... Hold on. Let me refresh cache. And... No, not that one. Levi. How's it going? Alright. Let me just put the bitrate down. God, imagine if I'm back to my shit internet. You know, wouldn't that be funny as? Can hear ya? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, imagine if the the internet cut out and changed back to the bad. Yes, loud and clear. No, thank you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, okay, it did come through. Never mind. Alright, I think we're back. What I was saying before my internet shit itself was the fallback render target water. So in this zone, I was thinking of doing the same thing with the water over here, but I think what I'll do is I can use that wetness mask, or like the same operation of that wetness mask, to stop this kind of thing from happening. Where like the water kind of, you know, disappears back through here. And so if we were looking from this point of view, then we wouldn't see, yeah, the kind of clipping down through and whatever. Like all this shit. It just looks silly. Yeah. And then the wetness mask would be... It would use that to do its stuff. I'll just have to think how to do that nicely, but... Yeah. Let's get some foam going. Some foaming... Goming. So water wave, WPO, blah, 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 blah. Then we do derive wave velocity from WPO, which has a temporal blur on it because it's fucky as. Then with that temporal blur, we want to We need to do it in the next stage. Can probably do it in here, because we're just getting the velocity. Hold on. Yeah, no, we'd have to... Because we get the velocity and we project that using the WPO. So we essentially... I mean, if I wasn't doing it, you wouldn't really see much difference, but... essentially, it's just like... Because the waves would have moved to the side. Why does that happen? Oh, dividing by 0. My bad, my bad. I meant to do that by, like, big number. Yeah, it essentially just... Because the water waves move side to side. So we need to compensate for that by saying, yeah, the velocity at this point, you kind of squeeze them in and kind of shit. It's a bit complicated. So we probably have to get our foam post-projection. Which is fine. So we would have to do another stage. Although the other option is to... We could sample the velocity up, down, left, right. We could do it in this stage. It would save us a caching. Water wave landscape height. So what's this even fucking doing? No, I'm not even doing that now. Same with the distance field. You guys can fuck off. So we do that earlier. Same with this. That's just... Yep. No, the sim assist mask gets done in the other thing. So why is the Twitch widget not working? Twitch chat? Where are you guys? Why isn't it popping up? Okay, let's see how to do this shit. Yeah, it's also like, do I want to use the... I guess I do need to do the... divergent or convergence. Especially if we're doing against the normals. But I could just use the peak masks, you know. Oh, rising roots. Yeah, alright, let's do divergence then. I will have to put in another stage. The divine velocity, that blurs out. Then we need to... New stage. Bam. Generic simulation stage. Yeah. Wave simulate... Oh, that's water simulation. Where's waves? Where are waves? Up. Yeah, up further. When's 5.6 coming on Gumroad? Is the 5.6 update out on Fab yet? Does anyone know? I think someone asked what was different. So I'm guessing it did. It did release. Because if it is available on Fab, then I can do that soon, TM. Tonight, TM. Seems like... Okay. Well, tonight. Once I've finished the stream, I will download it from Fab and then upload it onto Gumroad. Oh, is my internet dead again? Why is my runes... The waves? Now I'm just trying to think a good way to... I can advect the foam and add new foam. Yeah. In the same thing. So we need to project first. Let's do that in here. Let's also rename this to the fucking waves. Let's call this the waves presim. The waves calculations. This is the waves projection. Then this is the waves post sim. And that's always going to be not on reset, but everywhere after. Why'd you buy 1659 as EXP bot farm? No botting. No botting. Botting's bad. Botting is actually a bannable offense. Multi-logging, on the other hand, that's fine. I can play like 16 RuneScapes at once. I'm pretty cool like that, you know. So I've done the projection, done the shit, done the stuff. Now we just need to do a new scratch pad. Scratch page. This is called Waves, Foam, and Wetness, and... yeah, foam and wetness. Fuck it. You do that. Do you think in college game dev knowledge is pretty basic? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that question is. In college game dev knowledge is pretty basic. Oh, do you mean like if you were to learn game development in college, if it is basic? Maybe? Possible? Here the foam generator. Grab this guy. And not that. So we don't care about the size. We don't care about size here. And then... well, it's the same, like, divergence model, isn't it? So we smack this. Bam. Schwam. This was called water waves velocity and height. Right, we don't actually cache that. Water wave velocity. This is final velocity. I mean, I do... velocity and height. I guess technically I could use the height somewhere. I could also get a curvature mask, but I don't know. I also think I don't use the wave peak mask for anything productive. If I can just get... because these parts are convergent points, so they will just generate foam. Waves, foam, and wetness. So wait, what was it? Oh, well, no, but I need the fucking velocity. Another one. What the hell? Another roots event. This world is popping off. Cost of making a game doesn't correlate at all with its longevity in terms of playtime. Really bad argument. Well, I'm just saying that, like, I mean, yeah, it's not the best argument, but in terms of, you know, what, like, going to the movies 3 times, you know, cool, I can see 3 movies versus, and, you know, presuming the movies cost $20, or buying a game that I can sink 100 hours into, or 30 hours into. Like, for what games are, like, the experience that you get from a game versus a lot of other stuff, I do think games are very cheap for what they are, but I am grateful that they are cheap for what they are, because I play games. But I can also understand that games are, like, stupidly cheap for the amount of, you know, for the amount of experience they provide. Alright, waves. Water waves, projection. I could just... you know what, I'll get this out of here. Water wave velocity. I'm just gonna... convert? No, I'll just break and make. Fuck it. We do the old break and make it. Victor 2D. I'm gonna smack that into here. This is called water wave XY velocity. I should just be not lazy and do this. No, it's... that means I'd have to recall the entire thing. And then use that. It means I have to change the fuck. I could also get the sharpness, though, using the B channel. So, no. Hold on. Let's YOLO it. Let's also... XYZ and this. This needs to be bigger, probably. Alright, let's see. Can you play? Wait, why is it paused? Why is this shit paused? Oh, because I'm not... Why is it not... Why is it not running? Foam generator... Water pressure... So that's the old one. Up here, static domain. Ocean waves, shore waves, omni... Wait, is it that? Draw water is using water wave velocity and height. Is that getting overridden? Water wave velocity and height. No, it's just not drawing anywhere. Wave velocity and height. Why are you not animated? Why are you not animated? Draw water. Water wave velocity height to the water wave data render target. What the fuck is causing this to not... not on simulation reset. Yeah. I can just do always, but... it's not helping. Why are we not reading into here? It's available to use vertex normal Z direction, high-low with the node, make multiple layers. Snow, dirt, grass, and rock for a landscape. You could do that. I mean, yeah, using the vertex normals is like... is how you do it, basically. Like, yeah, that's basically... the vertex Z value is like the slope. So if the vertex normal is 1, meaning it's pointing straight up, you know it's a flat surface. Then as it goes down to 0, it means it's a vertical surface. So yeah, you can use that to blend between grass and dirt and rock. But for stuff like snow, you know, you can have snow on grass, you can have snow on cliffs. So snow is kind of like an on top thing. Alright, I need to figure out what the fuck's going on here. What the fudge? Do I maybe have 2 systems open at once? No. Is it the thing? Just glad games don't charge you based on how long you've played. I mean, that's what subscription games are, pretty much. Or, I mean, that's, I guess, what microtransactions are trying to achieve, like with skins and all that kind of stuff. Basically just getting people to buy the game over and over again, the more they play it. Where's the wave render target? Wave data render target. Where's the user parameters? Wave. Render target. This guy here. Motion wave velocity height. Motion wave velocity height. So why is that not hitting... Oh, fuck. You know what it is? I'm dumb as hell. It is that our binding iteration source needs to be data interface. We're not actually telling it to fucking do anything. This needs to be the wave data grid. Okay, so now it will actually iterate over every index of the stuff. Oh my god, another fucking... Why are these forestry events going nuts? It's like every fucking 5 seconds. Alright, I did feel that. Trying to develop each down, each install. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Never forgetty. The Unity Exodus. That was like perfect timing for Godot. That whole Unity debacle. Okay, now we... What the fuck? Where's my stuff gone? Right, because the... Cause I need to recompile. Okay, here's our shit. Okay, so... let's grab a get for previous vector 4 value instead of this one. We want to get the up, down, left, right, and kill that. We still want to... can I do that? Oh, no, I can do that. That's Dece nuts. Well, ideally, I'd just want to get... Actually, I can mask a 4, can't I? Select V4 channel. Yeah. So that would be X and X. Bam. Okay, cool. This was called water, wave, velocity, and height. Let's smack that over here. We want 1, 2. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Kill this guy. Ugh, I wish they'd fucking made these nodes not trash. Like, they're so... The compute shaders are just... All the nodes are just so fucking clumsy. Like, you can't even just, like, put in a static name here. It's like, fuck, you can't make any reusable logic. Because it's like, oh, you gotta type it in the fucking thing, or you don't expose the pin. It's like, fuck you. It's getting pre-compiled, you fuck. It gets compiled! Like, imagine if I could just be like, oh, I've got this generic function. Let's, like, have an input for, like, you know, what's the attribute name that you want to access? And then just put that into here. And then it's like, okay, now we're going to compile it. Now it's all fine. But it's like, no. It's not. It's not the Unreal way. See, that's the kind of shit that just makes me mold about Unreal. Like, there's just little thing. It's not the fucking the nanite. It's not the fucking lumen. Like, no one cares. It's the fucking stupid shit like this that just makes me... I'm fine. You know what I mean, though? I'm fine, though. I'm actually fine. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. Seriously, it's fine. I don't want to talk about it. It's fine. Alright, now, let's grab our map setter. We are going to call this water wave divergence. Oh, it's not even divergence, it's convergence. Did the Unity game installed and uninstalled 1,000 times? Yeah. Yep. Market will settle on what's the most profitable. Is the reason game prices rarely go. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The market speaks for itself. But, you know. How do you move the Niagara in the timeline below? When you're in the Niagara edit, I can move the end, but not the start. I'm not sure. I've never actually used the timeline for, like, anything. Because I don't know, I should... Oh, that's just to activate or deactivate it. Was you on the whole engine? It's... Yeah. There's, like, some good things, and then just some really weird things. I think I'm gonna do a... Well, this first needs to be waves. Data grid. Can I move that down? Okay, let's see. Waves. It's new. Yeah, basically. Phone awareness, draw water. Okay, so I want to just add a fucking... What do I call it in here? Ready water RTs. And they are called water pixel, water velocity final. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is a ready wave RTs, then draw them. Scratch pad. Ready wave RTs. This will have our grid. This is wave grid. We are going to execution to... Oh no, we don't even need to do that, actually. We can just yeet that off. And then have new variables called vector 4. Water, wave, velocity, height, pixel. Or what away velocity, height, final? I mean, I could literally... Wait, why do I do that in here? Ready water, then draw water velocity. Why don't I just do the fucking... Why don't I just draw to the render target in this stage and save myself having to cache like fucking 50,000? Yeah, you know what? We do that. Oh, but do we ever reuse this? No, we use some of the... Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, fuck it. Let me get a getter. Get? Let's get render... is it render target 2D or... right? No, what's it called? Set? Render target set value. There it is. Okay, so this is going to be our water RT. Set this guy to this directly. Very cool. I also need to compute the index. Fuck is that? I could, you know what, I'll get the grid. Order grid. Let's do execution unit to index. Execution unit to grid index. Bam, bam. This guy go here. Do it for that. These guys don't have to exist anymore. You go into there. Then output, enable. You into there, you into there. And then we need this guy, which is the water velocity RT. I'm gonna put this guy down the bottom. And we will move you out like this. You guys can chill here. And you can go a bit further. Why not? Fuck it, we ball. Right, you can go here. You can go here. Okay, so now I don't even need these anymore. They can fuck right up. Ready water render targets. And also I need to set the variables. Water render target. Water velocity render target. Water grid. EZ mode. Now, do these all work? I can see something happening. Yes, they are drawing. Very good. Nice piece, nice piece. Dope Pope. Dope Turtle Pope. Dopius Bopius. Mopius. Morbius. Dorbius Morbius. Alright. Now we just have to do the same thing with the fucking other one. With this guy. So let's go up to... Well, you know what? Let me just... Ready water RTs. Copy. Paste. Ready wave RTs. Delete. This one is now. Wave RTs. Waiver? Waiver RTs? Wave RTs. There we go. Oh, fuck you, brother. Just like... No, no. Fuck signature. Oh my god. You're shit. Unknown function call. Missing fucking blah 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 blah. Piss off. What do I project? Ready wave RTs. Get out of here. Oh god. What are you doing? No, now it's fine. Okay. Wave RTs. This one. Oh my god. Why? Why? Draw water. Delete this. Okay. Let's just put this in here. Ready wave RTs 01. Very cool. So the... Why is there a water velocity RV? Oh, right, because this is like the big one. Not just those ones. So this can all die. You know what? All of this can just... Yeet. And apply that. They can just have empties. That can do thing. Water render target is the wave. Can I change this now? Are you still going to be mad? Who's mad? Oh my god, I'm mad. What's this one? Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Get out of here. Why can't it name this? Alright, I'm gonna just restart. Maybe that'll fix it. I'm gonna restart and I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee start. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Right, let's see if this thing has fixed itself with a little reset. Alex, working on shaders while watching you work on quadruple A water shader is peak? Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Alright, let's see if it cleared out that name. Niagara. This one here, ready wave thingo something something. What's that? That's just called fade. Fade what? Wave. Ready wave RTs O2. Yes, okay, it cleared it. All states of matter shaderism? Oh no, shader sim. I mean, yeah, kinda. It's all a bit silly. Okay, now we can be like water. Oh, you know, I'll rename the variables. That can also fuck off. And that can fuck off. They can stay. This one here, we don't need that. So it is just these. So let's just call this the wave. Wave. Vel. Or the wave, I don't know. What are we putting in the render targets for these waves? We're going to do normal RG. Oh no, this is the wave grid. Wave grid, and then this is wave velocity. Wave velocity. So RG is normals, B is something, and then in the A channel, we were gonna do the foam and convergence in one thing. So anything up to 0.5 is foam. And then anything... will that work, though? No, that might not work. I don't want to have to do them separately, though. Oh, well, no, because it's maxative. So, no, that does work fine. Because wherever the divergence is... Yeah. So we just clamp it down. Just ignore me. It's all fine. It's all fine. So let's get our wave shit from here and punch that into here. We also need to get our extra wave. I think it was called particle mask or something. Wave render target is the... Yeah, water wave particle mask. So I should probably rename that. Wave particle mask. Oh, although the particle mask... Fuck. Oh, well, oh, yeah. how's this gonna work? Because I need to do it for the simulated water as well. Like, fully simulated water. Because, like, we want particles. And the particles will need to be more detailed in this zone. Like, around us. That's the thing we kind of care about the most. But we also need the render target to do the foam. And it's also like if the foam being drawn is like 0.1, then it means that like combined it'll be 0.2, but it won't meet the 0.5 threshold. Oh, maybe that's what we want. Maybe we don't want lots of particles spawning when there's just like little bits of foam being generated. It's only when it's at max foamage. Because what I was doing another time was drawing the simulation render targets. I was drawing them into the center of the wave render targets. But then I can't blend between them in the shader properly. So it probably does have to be separate. Max Foamage is a terrible porn star name. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Max Foamage. The name's Max. Max Foamage. Does that mean I'm gonna need 3 fucking render targets just for this stupid fucking water to work? Unless in the particles, I manually calculate divergence by sampling the velocity up, down, left, right. But I'd have to do that for every single particle that's querying being spawned, you know? I could just do it based on the current foam intensity. So if the foam is, you know, above 1, then we spawn big splashies. Or like foam amount. Yeah, okay, no, we could do foam amount multiplied by the velocity length equals amount of splashy. You know? Because the foam always appears at points of divergence. Yeah. Maybe that's the play. Also, this water is so fucking, like, bumpy. Like, fucking smooth out, brother. Get smoothed. Even that, the flow map texture is just so fucking crazy. Okay, where are damn render targets? So we have this guy. Nothing's going into him. There. Wave RT, water wave particle mask. Right, I was going to rename that to just the water wave render target. Where's that actually stored? Water. Parameters. Water wave particle mask. That one's fine. It's just the, well, water wave RT. You know, I'm just going to call it wave RT. And this is just wave data render target. Wave data. Wave velocity RT. We're just renaming variables on the fly. So then this one, oh, that's gonna have to change the fucking signature for all of them. Fuck. This would be water wave data grid. What is that though? Oh, that's the grid. Right, water wave data grid. Okay, yes. Leave that how it is. Then the render targets are water wave data render. So this is water wave data. This is water velocity RT. Oh my god, fuck you. Feel like procedurally without any spawns or volumes? It does use... We use planes. So, like, you just put down a water plane, and the simulated water will, like, try and match that at the edges of the simulation. Did that save or not? I hate renaming variables. Alright, water... No, wave. Wave. Water... Wave velocity... Okay. Water wave data render target. This one was the... wave velocity RT. And then this is the wave RT. It's going to be pretty much the same as the other one. Alright, does everything work? Yep, everything got renamed. Water wave data render target. Water wave data render target. Wait. What's this? Render target 2D, render target 2D, render target 2D. Fuck. What? Huh? Wave velocity RT and wave RT. Then what is this one? Water wave. Oh, that's the fucking... I'm so confused. Water... And what's this one? Is it just a dud variable? I hate this shit. So bad. User parameters. Let's go to the wave. Wave RT is the particle mask, and this is ocean wave velocity height. So, do I want to do... I could do it... No, because we don't need depth or anything. It's too hot in here. Fuck it, this is fine for now. I don't care. Water, post sim, do fucking shit, whatever. Up here. Ready, wave RTs. Water velocity is the wave. Wave velocity. Wave. No, why are these not? Emitter, water wave, particle mass, water data, wave data, render target. Okay, but we changed the name. Water wave data, render target. This should just be called water. Bitch, let me rename. Huh? Alright, hold on. We exit. We reopen. And we hope that the variables can change name. Ivor, how's it going? Alright, wave. Water, wave, data grid, wave RT, wave velocity RT. Okay, cool. So they were just dud pointer things. But then this one, water wave, particle mask, and... So that's setting the user parameter, wave RT, blah, blah, blah. Are these the same? And what about the water? That's the grid. That's fine. Alright, let's yeet. Well, this one here. Should be... Oh, fuck this. You fuck. Crash these nuts. Alright, let's just delete these two then. Water wave particle mass. Can I just not replace them? Like, can I not just be like, wave these nuts? No, it says I can't rename them. Why? Go back. Oh, this is bad. Right, let's kill this. And kill this. Compile. Now they're gone. Now I go... Emitter, set this. And emitter, set this. Why is water wave particle mask still there? Oh, is it because it's being used somewhere? Wave data render time? Like, fuck off. Seriously. So that should be inherit and then set wave RT. And then this one, set wave velocity RT. Compile, save. So now why are these not in use? Well, it literally is. And then we have to init this. This is wave. No, that's the grid. Wave data, render target. And that's the particle mask. So particle mask is... Bitch, what the hell? Like, it's fucking... I don't know. They're like... They're ghost variables. Okay. Okay. So where else is this being used? Well, it's probably being referenced when we draw to it. Wave RTs. No? Okay, good. Velocity RT. And the wave. Wave RT. There you go. And then wave velocity RT. Cool. Wave grid. Okay, is there water wave particle mask? Okay, yeah, cause fuck. So cause we were doing down here water particles mask, this is where we were like combining them together. Which it's kind of not high res enough to look good. So I think it's best to just do them separately. Just like sample both textures independently, because that way they can be at different resolutions. So I think this whole thing is redundant. And then this was doing, yeah, wave particle mask. So we can probably just yeet that. Probably just yeet that whole stage. Its owner is disabled? That's not very nice. Alright, delete. Cool. Render targets, prismatoscape, wave. So that's water velocity, water. This is prismatoscape, wave velocity. Wave velocity RT. Yeah, do I want to format it the same? Because one of them will be for... Well, what does my regular water sim do? Fuck off. Oh, that's... Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Fucking... Dang! Man! So this is... R and G are the normals, which we do need. B is the wetness, which we do also need. And then A is the... That's the depth, which we don't need in the other guy. You know, we don't need that. How does this work with the water system? That's funny. Anyways. And then in the velocity, it's RG velocity. B is the WPO, which we do as B velocity. with the waves, because that's actually relevant. And then... and then A is the world position. Is that gonna crash again? No, no crash. That's crazy. Okay, so... No, don't reopen. Let's go to the render targets. Do we have waves? Wave velocity. This one? Oh, you got nothing. Right, because we're not drawing anything into it anymore. Cool bool. Alright, waves, projection, ready wave RTs. Here we go. So if we get the vector 4, water, wave, velocity, and height. And that is a doodad. Then we can just put that straight into this guy. Straight up in ya. Apply. Water wave velocity. Right, okay, we're back to square one. We're back to square one, part 2. And then that has... Well, let's just double check that this is... Yes, good. Okay. Fuck, yeah. Now we have the water wave particle mask thing. But do I want to put the foam in... Just trying to think what would be best for, like, you know, some things are in the vertex shader and other things are not in the vertex shader. Like, foam is a pixel shader thing. The WPO is a thingo thing. Thing with the stuff. With the thing with the stuff. I don't know. Anyway, let's just let's do this. So that's this guy. We then need our foam. Foam mode. Let's call this, it's a float, water, wave, foam. Sick. Let's put that into the R channel. R for... Well, no, that was going to be for the normals, wasn't it? Which the normals are just... Should we derive them on the spot, or do we use them anywhere else? I mean, not water wave velocity and height, we get the water wave divergence. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, like, honestly, more render targets isn't necessarily bad. It's just different and shit. So these should be drawing to... Why is that still named incorrectly? That's getting fucking shit all. Water wave particle mask render target. Okay. So we have... This is our divergence mask. So this is where velocities are smacking against each other. AKA where we're going to be generating foam. Can I layer them? Yeah. So you can see, like, at the peaks of waves... wait, hold on. Is that a peak or a trough? No, that's a peak. No, wait, where... What the fuck? Is it a peak or is it a trough? Maybe it needs to be negative divergence. So, convergence. This one here is a... I'm so confused. I've got no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Is that a peak? I can tell where it's a peak because it's blue. Blue is... Okay, yeah, no. So we want the... This is divergence. We want convergence. Multiply -1. Clamp that MF. Oh, not even clamp. Well, min... No, max. Max 0. They call me Max 0. Implementing audio for shore waves, river middle version, audio, probably ambient loop. Imagine there'd be some nice realism hearing a shore wave clearly. Yeah, so the way I'm going to do audio, and it's the same way Fluid Flux and Fluid Ninja do it, is with GPU callback. So the same way that we're going to be doing buoyancy, we can send out some audio probes, I guess, and we can read, you know, what's the water velocity and the foam amount and, you know, divergence, blah, 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 and pretty much just, like, sense waves and whatnot. So, yeah, like, a shore wave crashing, I would use a looping sound, but change the envelope of it, or just, you know, change the volume. You know, as the wave crashes, it goes. Because usually in real life, you know, shore waves crash here first, and they kind of, like, you know, go sideways or whatever. You can kind of just, yeah, boil it all down to, no, that's cursed looking. To thingo-majiggo. Sorry, I'm not making any sense, am I? Let's give me this guy, wave, RTUVs. Let's visualize this over here. On the guy. Yeah. That's the one. That was in the G channel, wasn't it? Divergence, G channel. Do that like that. Okay, no, it was convergence. Right, okay, we want it the other way then. So just don't give us the negative values, and now we have... Excuse me, that's still not right. Why is it so fucked up? Hey, why does it look like that? Shouldn't that just be... looking like this? Or is it because I'm so... No. What? Confucius. Giga water. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong fucking render target. That's just the velocity. Water, this one here, sorry. I was like, why is it doing the inverse? Doesn't matter. Okay, but it is correct here. Yeah. But is that just because of the... Let me just do this real quick. Okay, no. That was negative, so that's diverge. I mean, the other thing is that... Is that more correct? Have it on the backside of the waves? I mean, yeah, kinda. I don't know what the fuck it wants. Je suis Christ. Let me just turn the Omni waves down. You guys, no more Omni waves, only big shore waves. Alright, this is silly. This is like 100% fast. No, it doesn't make any difference. So wait, hold on. Yeah, we get... Well, here... Right here should be... very hard. Water wave particle mask RT. Ready there. Water wave divergence into the Y channel. Waves, foam, and wetness. Water wave velocity and height, water wave velocity and height, X, X, Y, Y, minus, minus. Why is it? I mean, yeah, but no? Right, because, yeah, right, we're only doing divergence, not convergence, not divergence. Yeah, right, because these bits here are... Right, you know, these bits here are stretching, so that it should be the positives only. Because as we get to this point, those are all moving away from each other. So this is fine, we just need to do some stuff. Some stuff. So first we'll need to just scale this properly. So we're going to get this and, I don't know, some minimum number. Also, are we still dividing this by 100? Yes. Let's not do that anymore. Right, so now we're just getting points of points of converging velocities. Can I divide? Thank you. Now, I probably want to get the distance fields as well. So if we get waves crashing against some shit, then we want to foam that MF up. AF. I mean, in theory, we should be getting a lot here, but... yeah, no. So, yeah, I think we'll grab the DFs, which is called... well, this is in foam, dudes. We need the wave velocity and height at the... yeah, hold on. We need the current wave velocity and height, like, in this pixel. Oh my god, why is my mouse so fucked up? So waves grid. We want the 4-vector water wave velocity and height at this pixel's location. We want to get the execution index to unit. We're going to do a couple of things here. We're first going to advect the foam. We're going to... well... can I do like a break 2? I can do make 2. And then break 2. And then put that into here and just like fucking cool. Oh, the distance fields that I get are 3-dimensional, aren't they? Wait, where do I do that at the projection stage. Why though? Water waves projection. Water wave distance fields. Because I sample them at the water Z position. Yeah. Now I remember. Okay, cool. But they do exist. So that is water wave distance fields at a distance of 5 meters. Water wave distance fields. That's fucking foam and wetness. Vector, water, wave, distance, field. Wait. Fucking hell, where's project? Fucking get second. Water wave projection. Water wave distance fields. Plural. Doesn't make sense. It should just be distance field because it's a singular. Anyway. So we get our XY velocity. And we dot that against this guy. I should probably get the I just want to do it in XY, because I do have the velocity in Thingo, in 3 dimensions. So, I mean, I fucking may as well, right? If it's going up into something or down into something, I guess we'd get more juice. I mean, let's just see. If I dot this against this, which these are big numbers. This is a normalized DF. Let's just get dot into divergence and just see how that looks. Right, okay, no, maybe I will just do X and Y. So we'll convert U to a twofer. And convert U. Nope, back. Went back in. Convert U to a twofer. And then dot them together. Why is this bit getting kind of fucky? Well, I guess this is just such a big number. Let's just divide the velocity by, I don't know, 500. Oh, although, should it be... Let's just add divide. Add 1, divide 2. Just so we can see it properly. So we can see the negative values as well. So here we have... Yeah, more positive values on the... where the waves are crashing out. Let's try like 50, something a bit chiller. Yeah, it's definitely white where it is thingoed. Wait, is it white where it's sucking back? Yeah, no, it should be the dark values that are foaming. Like that. And these are all getting back sucked. And then, oh, they're crashing. Crashing out AF. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, so we should get... Yeah, it is those black values. Is it though? And so that's sampling the distance fields at the water height. Yeah, no, it is definitely those black values. Because that's where they're fighting against each other. So we need to multiply this by -1. Then saturate that. Then, well, if that goes into here, that'll just give us the crashy boys. Where it's crashing. It probably needs to be offset by some amount. Because, like, yeah, it's... Yeah. Like, we don't want it here, but this does have distance field shit going on. So we're flipping that on its head. Although these are like maximum waveage, right? This is like maximum wave height. So maybe it should get this foamy. I don't fucking know. Maybe we'll apply a tiny bit of contrast by doing this and then subtract one. It's hard because, yeah, the velocity is... Yeah, no, that's correct. It's hard because, yeah, the velocity dampens based on the height. Like, if I turned off the... No, it's post-pro... no, it's in here. If I turned off this mask and just let the water, like, crash through stuff, then we'd probably see a lot more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is a 5-meter distance field. Do I need it to be 5 meters? What do I use it for? Oh, I do it to simulate, do the sim assist mask. Actually, do I do that? Yeah, I do grab the distance fields from there, where I do want it to be 5 meters. So in that case, I mean, I could contrast it. I'd have to do a length. I mean, that's probably fine. Probably fine, you know. And other things when the water waves are folding. I'm going to do that using particles. But this bit here is just the distant waves. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think if I go into water wave, foam, and wetness. Let's get this, and I wish there was a there's not a length. No, there's no length reduction. Oh, max vector by length? Oh, fuck you. Max vector by... Oh, no, that... Oh, no, that's choose the max vector by the length. Alright. No, I just want to, like, subtract. Do I have a sandwich clamp? Inverse power? No. Alright, let's just do this. Normalized. And then... length? Well, it would be length. Then divide this by the length. Although length plus tiny little baby safety number. That gives us normalized value here. So now we have a normalized vector thing. Then we multiply it again by the length. But we can subtract some fucking value from it. 0.5, that'll take it down to 2.5 meters. Get that. Saturate. Oh, well, we need to just remap it. We want to add contrast. We still want it to end up being a 0 to 1 value. Oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but fuck it, whatever. Then we multiply the normalized value by that new length. Then we put that into here. Then we do all the other shit. And we should see that this acts as though it is... Okay, it's just fucked. What have I done? Length. Oh, I didn't saturate this, so we're getting negative values. Okay, now it should be a tighter distance field. Yeah. Way tighter. A little bit too tight, if you ask me. Okay, no, that's decent. Yeah, we get foam when the waves crash and do their bullshit. So wait, that's just to get our wave crashy stuff. Can probably dot that without remapping. So yeah, this is a dot of velocity against thingo. You know what? I will take that down a tiny bit. Do I need to, like, waves? Should it also only happen when waves are moving upwards? Or just any velocity? I guess any velocity, yeah. Whether they're moving up or down. Okay, cool. This is working well. So this is like distant foam. Distant foam mo. Then what we want to do... Well, we also have the velocity divergence, which is this. Which is also for foam. So this is like the crashy shit. Shore crashing. Shore crashing shit. Bam, bam. This is our velocity convergence. Oh. Pretty much just add them together. This needs to be a bit tighter, I think. Let's go like to 33. Maybe 50? So yeah, if we just do this plus this, we can try it with a very simple fade out. We'll do this plus the... Well, we're going to sample... get previous float value. This is called water, wave, foam. Oh, not at index. Let's go. Sample previous float value. There we go. Water, wave, foam. Technically, it's not like foam. I mean, it is foam, but it's not like... You know what I'm fucking saying. Alright, then we can just max... Well, let's get the previous foam. Just, I don't know, fucking grab a delta. Get. Delta. Time. And fucking multiply that by some dude. And then chuck him on his head. And then multiply the foam by this guy. Then... So that will decay our foam. foam decay. Then you go here. Alright, so that's foam fading out. Then max it over this guy. And saturate that. And then, you know, we'll just fucking put it into the divergence. We'll see how that goes. Plus, is that not delta time multiplied by? Ah, right. Water wave foam. Let's do that into here. Right now, it should be leaving trails. Very swag. Now we just need it to advect. Yeah. That's a lot of smashy boy. So then to advect it, we just need to get the water wave foam and we just need to add the velocity XY. So that's this guy here. I can get rid of that. Yeah, cool. So let's get the XY velocity. We then need to it's simulation size. World space. Divide the velocity by that amount, because this is in unit space. Then, well, some multiple of that. The advection distance, and then we subtract that from here, maybe? I don't fucking know. What's our sim size world space? It's like 12. It's 4K times 3. Okay. Compile. What the fuck's happening here? Water wave foam. Why are you going so damn fast? Yeah, no, it is unit. How fast is the velocity? Oh, fuck, it's delta time. It needs to be delta timed. Delta timed. You idiot. Right, that's moving at, yeah, velocity. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so now we have the foam. The foam advects and also blurs out as well, but I think that's correct. If I do it -1, I can't fucking tell if it's like moving the correct way or not. Go -2 or something. Let it go faster than the waves. How's this look? I can't tell. No, that should be moving backwards, right? So, and this should be moving... No, how does it fucking work? Try like -4. Let me just see. That's the correct direction, right? Like if this smashes onto here, cool. And then as it sucks backwards, here, it would suck it up to the next wave. So that is correct. It should be negative. So that means that we want to add it here without the bullshit. It's just positive 1 into here. You go into there. Right now we're advecting foam on our shit. I feel like the wave tips aren't like getting enough foam on them. So maybe I will use the peak mask. Because yeah, if I lowered the convergence threshold, we're just gonna get more of the noisy shit as well. Like I can't see any hard lines. You know what I mean? Like we should, like this is a hard line there. We should be getting a high divergence value. Let me just double check. That is correct, right? Yeah, YY. XX. Let me double check that these are all correct in the guy. Okay, you projection, no. Phone witness. Y. Positive, negative, X. Water wave velocity and height. That's all good. Okay. I could add just like if I grab the what's it called? The positive velocity. Select V for channel Z. And just like, I don't know, fucking not saturate. Scale that by some fucking number. I don't know, It'd need to be by delta time. Who knows? No, if it's getting maxed, then whatever. I just put that in. Then any upward going dudes? Should be foaming. Hold on. Let me just restart this. Okay, go back here. Here's our shit. No, cause, yeah, that's just gonna... Well, hold on. Should it be the other ones? That nah. Well, could try. Yeah. Oh, that's not terrible. No, I guess we... nah. Probably shouldn't rely on just, like, upward velocity. Well, no, I mean, it is... Yeah... Well, I mean... Probably not a bad thing to just add in. It's kind of freeload. And I can also give it a threshold, so like only when it's moving, you know, 30 units above doodad, then add to... I mean, it should be getting added. I don't know. I don't know anything. That's the thing, right? Should this be maxative or additive? It's a very big amount. And it's also the wrong. Oh, well, that should be fucking plus. Oh no, why is it the minus 30? Will give us more contrast. Minus 100? Oh no, I'm just thinking, should I just use the fucking peak mask? Instead of using the upward velocity. Kinda scuffed. Maxative? Maxative. It's like laxative, but extreme. Alright, so there's that doing stuff. Let me just see if we're still getting the peak mask. Because the peak mask is from here. Ocean waves, temp, water, peak mask. We do put that in there. And then in the shore waves, we... temp, water, peak mask. We lerp that between this peak mask and that peak mask. So, water wave peak mask. Okay, no, that's just available. So let's go here. And just fucking... oh god. Fuck. Float. Water. Wave. Peak. Mask. Let's just put it straight into here for a sec. Just to see what it's doing. There you go. It's a fucking peak mask. Although I did... well, yeah, it's kind of fucked here, but whatever. But that is good. It does working. Although I have to look at what the tuning for it was. Peak mask. Peak mask, peak mask. So that's just unnormalized by anything. It's supposed to use... It's supposed to be amplitude divided by 33 saturate. Then multiply the peak mask by that amount. Sounds kind of fucking dumb, but it's just... I think that's all it was. But then obviously, yeah, the peak mask needs to be masked out in here. Which I guess is kind of easy to do, because wherever we are... Let me just double check what the math for that was. Ocean waves. Peak mask output here. Foam trail mask. Oh, it was the foam trail mask, wasn't it? Not the peak mask. Although it would end up being the same. Foam trail mask is amplitude divided by 100 inverse power of 3. So I was wrong. It is amplitude divided by 100. I don't have an inverse power function, do I? No. So we just 1 minus power 3. 1 minus. Then we multiply the peak mask by that amount. Cool. And the same bit of math for the shore waves. I'm so excited to, like, clean all this fucking shit up. Wait, is that it? That's amplitude multiplied by shore wave amplitude multiplier, which is just the directions stuff. Right, I guess that, yeah. So post this. So it is this. Oh, well then, wait, in here... this bit here, blah, 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 blah... That's just the raw amplitude, but what happens to... zones that we're damping? Foam trail mask comes out, gets lerped to the shore. Final foam trail mask. Here we do it by the shore multiplier. Yeah, fair. Which is 0 in here. But if we just damped... Oh god, my brain's starting to fall apart. Oops. It's starting to fall apart, but I need to, like, push through so that this doesn't just, like, disappear into my fucked up brain. To be forgotten. Okay, so that, yeah, that does increase the mask as we go, which is good. Do I want contrast on this? Probably not. Should just be added into there. Well, saturate and then added. And then that goes into there, then that goes into here. Ugh, the one thing I fucking hate about doing this is that it's like anything I do in this zone, I have to also do in the fallback stuff, or like any changes. It's just a bit confusing because I'm so silly. Okay, so that does... Yeah, that's like a hard mask. But how do I want to, like... Maybe multiply it, then subtract some amount, and then fucking saturate it. It's hard because we're actually leaving trails in this version. I mean, that's decent, right? Yes, I probably don't need that. That can probably just chill. Like the upward velocity stuff. That will also get weird if I change the height at runtime. It's probably not worth, yeah. Okay, let's kill that. And whatever. Right, there is another thing. So I kind of want to... that looks dope. I want to do something. I want to do something. No, I want to do the far waves. So again, I mean, they're not far. These are like mid-distance, you know? Like if I'm here, then it's like the waves from about here to there. Because this is all simulated around us, but if you're looking over... that's all simmed, isn't it? Okay, if we're looking over here, these waves right here, you can kind of notice... I mean, it's more obvious on a beach. Let's go to a beach. Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. Floating, I think buoyantly see for objects. Yes. Yeah. Especially buoyancy. Algae is a... Well, it's doable. Yes. I don't know how I want to do it, but it'd probably be like a particle system of some sort. But yeah, totally doable. Okay, let's get our fallback stuff on the shore. So that's all simmed here. And now, yeah, okay, so the shore is fallback. But you can see that, like, yeah, it's clipping. It's clipping. So I'm just trying to think what's a good way to prevent that clipping. Because, like, we can maybe, like, apply a... Because, like, the mesh intersects here, right? My fucking brain. It's very similar to how we'll do wetness, except the... Well, the wetness, this has to be before we do wetness. Pardon me. Drive wave velocity from WPO. And that is here. Blah, blah, blah. Then we do projection, which is where we actually project it and shit. So then we get the true height. So it has to be post-projection. But that's not the true height. Well, we'd be editing the... It should probably be during the projection stage, where we get the previous water wave velocity and height value. And we then... Yeah. Like, in theory, it's pretty easy, right? If the water is above here, ever... I mean, I guess we'd just do it as we would do... as we would do... Just, yeah, the same way we do wetness. But the wetness would just... No, but we don't want it to happen here. We just want it to prevent water from going below landscape level. Okay, yeah. So it'll be like a wetness filter, which would then... I think I've got it. So this is the new WPO. We project it, get the new Z height, the new true Z height. So let's make a variable called... So, wait. It would have to be whenever it's above the landscape. So that's water wave, RBT height. That's WPO. So this is the true position. So then we can get the landscape height minus this guy. And then if that's ever positive... Saturate. Then we max that over a float. Let's call this water wave. Fuck, I don't know. Drainage? Water wave clip protection. So then the clip protection needs to disperse over time. So we'll do a... Should it be linear or... Yeah, no, it probably should be linear. So just delta time times some fucking number. Clip protection minus this. So now, again, this is wherever the water is greater than the fucking landscape height. Yeah, we're cooking. This is going to be sick. Alright, hold on. So that's that. We max that over this guy. I could do it so it's like... yeah, divided by 10. So 10 units above. You know, I'll do it like this for now. So then we've got that. And then this... Basically, wherever our clip protection is... Wherever there is clip protection, lerp, we want to use this where there isn't it, but we want to use the landscape height. Sorry, landscape height plus the clip protection times 10. So 10 units of protection. That into there, but then choose the higher value. Max that. Bam. And then water wave clip protection. I need to also... What the fuck is this? Wait, is that re-entrant? No, that's just badly positioned. If this works first go, I'm gonna pee my pants. I don't think this lerp is necessary, but I... No, it is, it is. I should probably saturate this and not bother saturating that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll saturate it anyway. Whatever. Then multiply by the clip protection WPO above landscape amount. And then this, fuck off, this gets set somewhere called water wave clip protection. Is that what I called it? Water wave clip protection? Yeah. Alright, you ready? You ready? Maybe. Oh, it's gonna apply additively. It's gonna... No, it's gonna feed back. I'm dumb. Oh, am I that dumb, though? Yeah, no, I'm dumb as fuck. Hold on. Right, because we're setting the new... This one, waterway velocity. How the fuck do I do that? Oh no, that's the new waterway velocity and height. You know, it might just not be dispersing quick enough. Or maybe this is around the wrong way. Definitely. Oh, and that needs to... Who am I? What a wave landscape, right? How long do you usually stream? Usually like 8 hours, but I'll probably go to bed soon. It's 2:30 a.m. Water wave clip protection. Water wave protection. Water wave landscape, right? This is a target. If I just did water wave landscape height, you know, plus 30, and then yeeted that into the Z here, that would just snap us to the landscape, right? Yes. We snap to the landscape. So this is what I want to do when the water has, yeah, been in that position. Let me just, yeah, check this value. Clip protection. But let's not actually set it anyway. Let's just get this guy raw dogged into the Z. And then in here, wave RTs. Let's get our float, water, wave, clip, protection. And we'll yeet that into the B channel. Why not? Chuck it in the B. B movie. Alright, in this guy, B channel. Okay, so this is... Okay, no, this is fine. So we just need to make sure it doesn't fade out as quick. Water. Fucking fuck there. And so then this, that was tiny baby value. We're choosing the maximal one. Okay, yeah. Hold on. This is the right. This is good mask. You can see what I'm trying to get at with it. You know, like, we don't want the water to kind of... We want the water to stick... We don't want this kind of shit to happen. Like this. Where we get gaps behind the water. This looks dumb as fuck. So we want to kind of delay the disappearance of the water. And this is the same way that we'll do the wetness mask. Oh, maybe I could even use them as the same... No, because this one's internal. Yeah, no, that's fine. So wait, if I did this... No, let's just do it like that. Fade it out. Multiplied by 10. Maybe we'll do it by 30 for now. Then use the protection